I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. Oh my goodness, what have I found? G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to Gob's Quickies. Now today's Snapshot Day, and I'm here to show you what is probably one of the biggest snapshots we've had so far. Doesn't have lots of cool mobs and things like that, but what it does have are things that'll make all you builders very, very, very excited. Yes, Snapshot 20W15. Oi! Yep, never work with ghast, zombies and piglins. That's what they say. So what was I saying? Okay, 20W15A dropped today, and it brings with it lots and lots and lots of new Nether blocks. It brings us new music in the Nether. It brings us some new functionalities, and it brings us a new biome, which is what I'm currently in. So let's get to it. Okay, so 20W15A brings us the Basalt Delta biome, and this is what it is. Okay, so it expands upon those basalt pillars that we have previously had introduced into the 1.16 update, and the Basalt Deltas are a new biome where we find basalt spawning. It's going to be home to our magma cubes, which gives us a whole new sort of way of farming these bad boys, and we'll surely see some new farms pop up as a result of that. Now, the lore, according to Mojang, is these areas are the result of huge volcanic eruptions. Okay, and we get these wonderful, wonderful basalt formations. Okay, so we also get lava and magma cubes, and just basically a really great looking area. Now, many years ago, I was in Northern Ireland and I went to the Giant's Causeway, and this to me looks a little bit like all those wonderful little stepping stone rocks you get going down from the Giant's Causeway, and I understand it goes right across all the way to Scotland, but I haven't seen that side. Okay, so we also see in the Basalt Delta, apart from the prolific amount of magma cubes that are jumping around, a new block, and that's this one. And this one is, let me see, it is Blackstone. Now, Blackstone is a new ore type block that we find in the Nether. There's our basalt. Okay, and the Blackstone can be used like stone to craft. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so I've got myself a crafting table, and I've got myself a stone cutter, and we have a wad of Blackstone. Okay, so we can go up to our crafting table, and we can use our Blackstone to get polished Blackstone. We could also make Blackstone slabs, polished Blackstone buttons, slabs, bricks, and walls and stairs. Okay, so take our polished Blackstone, put it in a stone cutter, and now we've got all these options. Okay, and I am particularly excited about the polished Blackstone bricks. Where did those bad boys go? Because if you watch my build series or any of my tutorials or my TryCraft series, you will know that I am very fond of my stone bricks, and this gives me a whole new texture to play with. Very excited about that. Okay, but as you can see, we've also got Blackstone stairs, we've got our polished Blackstone, we've got Blackstone walls, and we have chiseled polished Blackstone. So let's put some of that up. And that's a very interesting texture. Okay, and it's got a snout, a piglin snout in the center, and can be used, I reckon, for some quite nice decoration in builds. It's a very dark and foreboding color scheme, the Blackstone. So if you're building yourself an evil lair for your nasty evil character, then you've got just the brick for it. We also see in this snapshot a new nether brick type, and that is chiseled nether bricks and cracked nether bricks. Okay, so chiseled nether bricks. Okay, it's got like a skull texture in the center, and our cracked nether bricks is just like our previous nether brick type, but it has the cracked texture, and you can craft the... Oi! Go away! Thank you. Okay, so you can craft the cracked ones the same way as you do cracked stone bricks by putting them in a furnace. Awesome! Lots more opportunities for different types of builds. Now, you can't have black without having white, and up until now we've had our quartz blocks that we can build with, but this snapshot brings us a new textured quartz block, and that is the chiseled quartz block and quartz bricks. Okay, so we've got our chiseled texture and we've got our brick texture, and they sort of go nicely together, don't they? You could almost make a chessboard now out of those ones. Where are you? My goodness, there's a lot of magma cubes jumping around in here. Okie dokie. Okay, so when you walk around in the Basalt Delta biome and you start mining, I wonder if I can find any. I'll just whack away and destroy stuff. Okay, so this new blackstone is the new stone type, and unfortunately at this stage I don't think there is a way of crafting it. I know we can craft basalt using the blue ice and lava trick, but will we find what I'm after? It's going to turn me into a fibber. Okay, so I've been looking around for ages and I couldn't find any, which gives me an indication of how rare this block is actually going to be. And it is the Gilded Blackstone. Okay, so I put it against normal blackstone, and it actually has the little gilded, goldy sort of fleck colour. Jeez, these magma cubes are annoying bouncing around, aren't they? Okay, so it's got this goldy fleck colour through it. Now, if you mine it with a pick, you will get it to drop itself, but if you mine it with a fortune pick, you'll get some gold nuggets. So this gives us another source, apart from the netherrack with the gold through it, of gold in the nether. Okay, so there is much more opportunity to actually get things in the nether. Now let me show you something else. Okay, so we'll go to our crafting table. Remember I said that the blackstone is the same sort of thing as normal stone? We can craft a pickaxe, we can craft a sword, we can craft a hoe, we can craft an axe, shovel, we can craft a furnace out of blackstone. So we don't need to go running back to the overworld to get resources to build our tools anymore. And I'm going to need a sword to get rid of these bad boys. Yes, I am. Another thing we can get in this update is a new banner pattern, and it is a piglin banner pattern. And when you use it, you'll get a pattern that looks like that. Looks a bit like a piglin snout, and that is very exciting because we've now got blocks that have got piglin noses, we've got banners that have got piglin noses. Is this the precursor to perhaps piglin bastions, I ask? Who knows? Matter of fact, I think I saw something over here before. Let's go and have a peek. And what's that over there? Could that perhaps be a piglin bastion? No, that's just a gob design. Perhaps that might be what we see down the track. Who knows? But the piglin banner pattern, I'm assuming, will come from the piglins. It doesn't appear in any of the recipes or anything like that. I think you will get it from bartering with the piglins, and it'll probably cost you a fortune in gold, because these bad boys are greedy. Yes, they are. Okay, another change that's occurred in 20W15A is we now have the ability to build the blue fire campfires. Okay, they'll give off smoke exactly the same as a normal campfire. The smoke will go higher if you put hay bales underneath it, that sort of thing. And you craft it using your wood, your sticks, and you can use soul sand or soul soil, and you'll get your soul campfire. Isn't that nice? Adds a whole new sort of different coloration to the game. Now, something else that's happened in this snapshot is they've added additional functionality to the hoe. The hoe is now the official tool for punching away your leaves. So the hoe now has additional functionality. Who would have thought? Now, something else that got changed in this snapshot is that all the vegetation that you find in the Nether, your grass and your nylium trees and all that sort of stuff, warp fungus, they can all now be composted, so you can actually still now produce your bone meal in the Nether. Another change that's come with this snapshot is walls now have connectivity with other blocks. Unlike before where we get that awful looking gap in between, it now runs smoothly through. So that lends us to the possibility of building more structures out of walls. I really like that look. Like it a lot. I might build a house out of it one day. One other thing that's changed in this snapshot is the Humble Dispenser has had a bit of an upgrade. Dispensers can now install saddles on horses, armor on horses, chests on donkeys, mules, saddles on the Humble Pig, carpet on a llama, and can shear a mushroom. Happy days. Extra functionality. You might be jumping for joy. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but it is something new. So there you go. That's all the changes in Snapshot 20W15A, and I for one am very excited. This whole upgrade, Are you excited, mate? Yes, you are. Yep, I'm excited too. Do you want to help me? We're going to go and attack those piglins over there at that bastion. Okay? Yep. Just look. Can you just let me finish? Okay. So if you liked this video, give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Chuck me a comment, and if you're not one of my patrons, go and check out my Patreon site. You get lots of... Hey, you're supposed to help. Oh, never mind. Okay, so all my patrons get lots of advantages. They get to join our Discord server, and a very special announcement and privilege for our patrons about to be announced very, very soon. But that's all I got time for today, because I'm about to attack these piglins. That's all from me. And you. Hooroo! Charge!